Hello YouTube, this video is going to teach you on how to make elegant and fancy videos using free footage, free music, and the free version of Capcut. Before we get down to the video, please do like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's go. Let's just get down to the app Capcut. It is a fashion video for a fashion company. And the concept of the video is to show what type of amplification the company does to fashion designers in giving them exposure to the fashion industry. To do that, I used trending sound. As I told you, everything is free. So I used a free music that is trending. Every footage that you see here is free. And I used the free version of Capcut, which allows me to add most of the effects and also the transitions as well. So let's get down on how I did it. I used footage of fashion models on a photo shoot and a walkway, those type of footage. And let's just hear the music, because I usually like it to start from the music. If the music is good, then you can adjust every video into the music by using velocity effects and the speed of the video, making it up and down. You can adjust it to the beat. So the sound is like this. So every time the beat cuts, I cut the footage. That's the technique that I used to sync it. So the first footage I used a man because in most of the videos I used ladies, and making this guy up front gives the balance to it. That's why I used a longer version of a male model in the first scene. So for the transition, I used a blur transition for this one. It's a blur transition. Every time the beat cuts, I cut the footage. And again, I cut it. And I added a black flash to give it a pop. It gives it a bounce before the next beat continues. The black flash really helps it. This is the unique part. I used a zoom lens to make the footage zoom throughout the video. Throughout this footage, the video is zooming out. And at the end, I used a flap outro. And with the same direction, I used a flap intro for the next video, because these two footages have the same type of person. This lady is in this video, and at the same time she's also in this video. So it's best to keep the continuity for the video. Then after that, same thing here, black flash, and I used a leak. After that, the black flash again here. It's consistent throughout the video. After I use that, this is the part that I like most. Initially, this woman is not in a photo shoot. She's just pretending to model. Then I used a white flash to make it look like she's in a photo shoot, and I added a camera flash to it, and it looks like she is in a studio having a photo shoot, which really resonates with the video that I would like to make. So it really hits, and it kind of gives it an elevation to the next drop, which we give the biggest message of the video. And the beat also has the biggest drop in this section. As soon as the beat drops, I added a lady who is on a runway. She's walking with the same velocity of the beats, and that gives it a good swing, and it keeps people in tuned to what they're seeing. You see that? And I also added an effect, a swing effect. Swing effect for the beat to enter. After the walkway, there is a woman making a tailor. There's also a black flash here. The same goes for this. When the beat cuts off, I added this black flash for the next footage to be a little bit popped up. It all comes down to what type of music are we using and the message that we want to address and the tone that we would like to use to address that message. And most of the footage, as you see, they are duplicates. They recur again. The same here, the black flash, I used it in most of the parts. I minimized the strings because the tailor needs to be seen as well, but I don't want to give it a much emphasis. That's why I added this motion blur. Then I used a swing machine for this. The reason why I added this swing machine and also the tailor woman here is because it's about fashion. People need to know about fashion because it looks like a fashion from the models as well too, but you need to affirm what the video is about, and you need to use some type of technical footage just like this to show what the video is about. So I added the footage of this tailor and I added a swing machine audio effect, which gives it a reality effect. You know, without this sewing machine audio, you can hear it's a little bit off. It comes to life. The video comes to life. And the camera flash here again. Different type of colors as you see in this footage. You can see the windows changing colors: purple, green, light green. This is the effect that I use most of the time for longer videos. If the footage is longer, it should not get boring, so you should add something that gives it a little bit of pop-up and not come off as boring as it is, because you added some effects that gives it a bounce. And after this color, there is this black flash as always. Here's the tricky part also for some longer footage. I chopped up some of the footage, some part of the footage, and I reversed them. This one is reverse, not reverse, reverse, not reverse, and you can see it in how the video plays. Starting from here, you can hear the up and down and swing right to the left, from right to the left, just as the beat goes chopped up, just like that. And the reason why I make this footage longer is because we need to add our contact and people need to see it and have time to take that number and just give us a call. And the content, the caption that you want to use doesn't matter, doesn't really needs to be in a certain way. You can do whatever you want, but make sure to use fonts that are elegant, that are mostly used in fashion. This type of fonts. Capcut has a lot of fonts to choose from, and this one is a very good font that you can use. Let's just see how it looks. It's a very good font for fashion. This is how I made it, and let's just see how it looks. And finally, I also added an outro for the video, and the outro includes a glitch effect, just to give it a little bit of style in the end. And in the entrance, I also used a long entrance of animation, a zoom out animation throughout the video. 1.1 second. The video is also 1.1 second. So as you see, guys, everything is free. The music, the footage, you can find the footage in Pixel. You can just Google Pixel. And for the adjustments, I just added some basic stuff. I turned down the exposure and the contrast up to 5. I minimized the highlight all the way down to -50, and I minimized the whites also, just to make it a little bit darker, to help out the 80s effect of this frame. Because if you have this frame, you cannot go bright. You need to be a little bit darker, vintage, and a little bit retro. This is the technique that I used for the editing and the footage. Let's just see how it looks entirely. Turned out really good. So this is how you can make a really good and fancy video out of nothing. You just need a free website that can give you a very good quality footage. Then you can choose from them, and also you can use a lot of free sounds from YouTube. You can just type free and add the artist's name, type of beats, then it gives you a lot of beats that you need. So thank you guys for watching this. Stay tuned for other videos like this. I will also make videos just like this from scratch, out of nowhere. So make sure to subscribe and like this video as well. See you next time.